In today's video, I built this birthday cake house in Bloxburg, so let's get to it. Okay, so this is the idea that I have. I'm taking some inspiration off of Glossie's birthday cake that she did because I really liked the idea of tilting it. Mine is obviously not going to look like hers. I'm just going to tilt it over and then add my own design and everything. I thought would be such a cute idea for the two things that I love to be on the cake and one to be holding up the cake. So I want to have my older dog Scrappy holding up the cake and then my little dog Pickle like sitting or standing on the cake. I just think that would be so adorable. So let's see if we can make this happen. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you would know that I build one of these birthday themed builds every year on my birthday, and I love to do them, but I've basically done it all. I've done a cake and a cupcake, and I was like, what am I even gonna do now? And I did a cake, but in my opinion, it looks a lot better than my very first cake that I made, and I absolutely love to just keep these builds that way I can just see my skills blossoming over the years. So this is my third birthday themed build that I'm doing, and I feel like I've improved. So for the inspiration for this cake, I found this picture on Pinterest and I really liked the piping and the color scheme on it. And then for the shape of the cake, I saw Glossie's video where she did her birthday cake and the top tier was tilted, and I was like, that is so cute. I love the idea. So then I was like, but wait, I should incorporate my two favorite things to spice it up a little bit. And of course, that's my children, my dogs. So here's a picture of my children, and I love them so much, and I was like, they have to be in this. They literally have to. So we had my bigger dog Scrappy holding up the cake, and then we had my little dog Pickle standing on top of the cake. And you guys will have to comment down below what you think about them and if you look like them. I don't know how I was supposed to make them look like their actual self, because to be honest, my little dog Pickle, she's extremely muscular. She was just born that way. And then my older dog, big dog Scrappy, he's a little chunky. Okay, he is. And I didn't necessarily want to build him to look chunky because I just felt like you wouldn't even be able to identify him at all. So we decided against that. I also had ChatGPT make me an image of what I kind of wanted it to look like, but honestly, I think it was such like a weird idea to ChatGPT that he was just like, what? So this was the attempt picture that he made, and I just went off of that. I mainly was just going off of Scrappy ChatGPT image because I wanted to see how a dog would look like kind of standing up. So that's kind of what I did for that. To be honest, I think it turned out really good, those dogs. Okay, I might be biased, but I think they did turn out excellent. I would like to say that it doesn't look like the cutest grandma house you've ever seen in your whole entire life, but I would be wrong because it does look like that. And I just have to accept my fate of being a grandma builder, okay? I don't know. It just is what it is, okay? I'm just having to cope with it because I know you guys probably don't mind. I just do. And that's basically it for the build talk because I have a lot to say about my birthday and how we spent it, because I just feel like it's the perfect video to do this in, my birthday video where I'm building my birthday cake. Yes. Okay, so in my family, there's, I guess, a birthday tradition, and I will probably do it in the future as well for my children. But basically, my family decorates for whoever's birthday it is. Obviously, it's mine this time. But they decorate and they do balloons and banners and all that stuff, and it's really, really fun. And I love to see it every single year. It's just like a really pretty surprise. But the thing is, like, you have to stay in your room. You always know that it's happening. I guess when I was little, I didn't, but you know, like everybody's decorating out there. They're like, okay, go in your room, you know, because I gotta hide. That way I can't see it. But my sister is always extremely strict on me not going outside of my room, so much so that she sleeps on my like chair, not chair, like little couch chair thing that I have in here, just that way I don't go out there. So not that I would, but she's very strict on it. So my dog, he looks a little silly. I'll put a picture of him in real life that way you can see side by side, but he's he's a golden doodle, and so I was kind of going off of how he's supposed to look. In real life, he looks a little fat, so that would have been even weirder to build because it just wouldn't have looked right. I just made him look like kind of a normal golden doodle, but I did put his green collar on him. This is probably closer to what he would have looked like when he was a little younger, but I think it still turned out really good. He might be a little big also. He's kind of more of a medium-sized dog, but that's okay. And I have him holding up the side of the cake. I just thought that was the cutest stinking detail ever. I love it so much, and I love it. Adding one of my favorite things. Now I'm gonna add my little dog as well. I'm gonna build her. And then I also made this heart window. It's a custom heart window, and I feel like it actually looks really good. It blends in pretty well. It was pretty simple to make, so that's nice. I definitely want to go for some heart windows, so we have some heart windows down here too. And I still gotta figure out how to do like the inside for like the stairs up or ladder or whatever I'm gonna do. And then I also have the back of it like this, but the back really isn't that important, so probably won't worry about that too much. But that's just the base of the cake. Now I'm just going to do my little dog, and then we're gonna decorate it. So I will show you what my little dog looks like when I'm done with it, but I'm very excited because the first one, I mean, he doesn't look too bad, right? He doesn't look too bad. And then finally, when I was let out of my room, the decorations somehow were this color scheme of this build. I'm saying somehow, like that's so shocking. It's me. And then I opened a couple of gifts for like my outfit for that day, because that's another thing that we do, and I literally love it so much. And I got this really pretty like red wine, like a deep red burgundy maroon colored shirt, and I think that color is just so pretty, and I absolutely love that shirt. It was so cute. Then we were off and we went to this pottery place where you paint pottery, and I'm literally so excited to get mine. I painted a butterfly thingy, and basically you would put a like candle underneath it, and then there'd be like light showing in the holes that obviously, yeah. I'll put a picture up on screen of what it looks like because I'm not describing it well. My mom painted like a Christmas tree kind of version of that, and then my sister painted like a jewelry box with picture of our cat Kit on it, and it turned out so good. She's a stinking real good artist, okay? She is a little too harsh on herself, but she's really good at it. She like painted our cat perfectly if our cat like was joyful and like didn't hate us. So yeah, she captured her perfectly. We were there for about 3 hours, and then we went to Starbucks, and I got this because they have their Christmas menu out, and so I got this sugar cookie, that's what it was called. Drink, so good. I never ever get Starbucks. The last time I had it was for my last birthday. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's always a little fun treat because those are stinking expensive, okay? But it was fun. And then we went to Hobby Lobby, but it was so packed there, like so packed. Everyone was there. Everyone and their dog. Well, actually, I don't think I saw a dog there, which is surprising, but still everyone was there because it was Veterans Day, I guess. So a lot of people had like days off and stuff. That's why we celebrated it on the 11th instead of the 9th, which the 9th is my actual birthday, but we celebrated it on the 11th because both my parents would be able to have the day off. So, you know, it was pretty nice to have that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna blur it right now. This is the reveal for my dog Pickle. I'll put a picture up on screen of how she's supposed to look. And here's the reveal. Guys, don't be mean. Okay, we don't need mean people. Okay, does it look like her? No, I actually need to change her fur color because her fur color is a little bit more on the reddish side. Not as blonde as this, but she looks a little like there's nothing going on in her head. That's the only thing that I can say. However, my brother would also say that real life her also looks like nothing's going on in her head. Me though, no, she has a lot of things going on in her head. She's the smartest dog on planet Earth because I am her mother and I cannot say horrible things about her. So yeah, here's the dogs. You know what? They're cute, okay? I tried my best and this was my best. From afar, honestly, she doesn't look that bad up there. I'm gonna add a collar to her and then we're calling it a day. Like, that's it, okay? The next thing that we're gonna start to do is decorate. So I will check back in with you once we have decorated, or at least started it. We didn't even end up getting anything because, well, one, we already went Christmas like decor shopping like 2 months prior in August because they had like, well, they had 50% off then also when we went. So I don't know, maybe they always have 50% off and it's never actually, maybe their stuff that's just their normal price. I don't know, but whatever it is, it works because if it's 50% off, then I'm gonna buy it, okay? And I'm gonna get two because then it's literally the cost of one. So yeah, that means that one of them is practically free, so it's fine. And also, if you ever go to Hobby Lobby, you will find that they don't have the like scanners. Like for instance, at like Walmart, they have the like you slide it across and it scans it. But at Hobby Lobby, they have to type everything into their cash register or whatever, and it is absolutely awful. So the line was like so long, and it just wasn't worth it. Even if we found an amazing item, it wouldn't have been worth it. I managed to be able to create it so it's all copy and pastable. The actual item is this, and I just added structurals to it and it turned out so good. And I'm also using these like flowers and making them in the shape of a heart. And I also made this like flower looking thing. I don't know what I was really doing with this. I just wanted to add a little thing there, so I think that's pretty cute. And then we have some more flowers. I also did some heart windows, as we already saw. And then I made this weird looking design at the bottom. It's supposed to be like a piping design that I thought looked similar to the cake, but I don't really know how similar it did. It's like per one of these, and I've just been putting it around the whole cake. I still have half of the back to go, but I feel like it's looking really good. I still want to add some stuff at the top of it, so that's probably when we'll check in next, because I don't know what I'm gonna put up here. Like, I think I want my dog Pickles to be like eating something, and possibly Scrappy also to be eating something. So maybe I'll put like some frosting on their faces. I don't know. Might be a little silly to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. That's what we've got so far. Then we went over to Bath and Body Works, and that was really fun. I always love to smell the scents, but I feel like every single time you go into Bath and Body Works and then you smell like two things, you instantaneously are like smell blind. Like you can't smell anything because you've smelt so many things, and then also like your head is hurting because the amount of things you've smelt. That is how it was. But I did end up getting two things. My dad had like free rewards, so he could get two things for free, and so he gave them to me, which the only time he actually ever gets stuff at Bath and Body Works is for my mom, so that's why he had the rewards. I got this bright Christmas morning perfume, and I love it so much. It smells so good. It almost smells like cranberries, but like it smells good. It's like a fruity smell. I really like it, and it's Christmas, and I haven't had like a Christmas scent, and it's perfect because it's like Christmas is like a month away basically, so pretty nice on that. And then I also got like a mini lotion in that scent as well, because I go through lotion so stinking quickly, and I love the scent anyways, so it was perfect. Then we headed over to dinner and met my brothers and my dad there, and we had burgers, and it was really good. Oh, also, I should also mention that the morning of my birthday as well, my sister, she made pumpkin cinnamon rolls, and they were divine. They were divine. We actually still have some, so yeah, they were divine. And she's like so good at baking and cooking and all that stuff. Like, she's so good at it. So I had full trust in her that she's gonna be able to make these beautiful pumpkin cinnamon rolls, and of course she did. They were wonderful and tasted beautiful. Then we went home and had a cake, and I opened all of my presents. My mom made a s'mores cake, and originally we were going to get a Publix cake, but my mom, she always makes me cakes, but it's just been kind of busy with like work and everything, so I fully expected we were gonna get like a Publix cake, and Publix cake is actually really good. But my mom, she decided that she just wanted to make my cake, so I got a s'mores cake, and I had some of this last year. Like, my mom made a cake that had 3 different flavors, and the s'mores cake was my favorite out of all of them, and so I was like, I really liked that. I want it again. And normally I don't like chocolate cake, but like the s'mores, everything, like it was just so good. So my mom made that, and it tasted beautifully, and it turned out really good. It looked like a giant marshmallow, and she also put chocolate covered marshmallows on it. My mom is just so talented at basically everything she does. She can just put her mind to it, and then she can do it. Okay, so here is the final design on the cake. I think it turned out really good. I'm obviously gonna do the candle, but I did some like plops of icing on the top, and some little like bead design for the side, like little colorful dots. I just think it's cute, and sure, it might not look like a cake that got decorated in real life, but we're not in real life, we're in Bloxburg, okay? So I think it looks good. much like me, I would say. Then we opened presents and I am so grateful for everything that I got. I got a lot of nail stuff because if you didn't know, I do my nails. They're my natural nails and I do them myself with gel and I love to do them. It's one of my favorite things. So I got a lot of glitter gel polish because I love glittery nails. It's just something about it. It like entertains me. And if I don't have glittery nails, I just need my glittery nails. Okay. Don't judge me. It's just how I am. It's just my silly little thing that I like. Okay. So I got a lot of glitter gel and honestly, I have had my birthday nails on for like a week, maybe a week and a half. And I'm like, I want to take off. I want Christmas nails now because it's actually the day after my birthday night and we decorated for Christmas today because we have this like unspoken rule that we can't decorate for my birthday decorate for Christmas until after my birthday. It's really not unspoken, but it's just like a rule, I guess, that we have. And I don't mind it. I think I like to have like birthday then Christmas because then I have something to look forward to decorating for Christmas, even though it gets kind of hectic. It's still fun. So yeah, now I really badly want to do my Christmas nails. But I love my birthday nails. They turned out really cute, but I'm kind of over it. Normally I wait as long as possible to do my nails, but I guess they might be gone next week, okay? I'll hold out as long as possible. And then my grandma, she got me a new nail drill. I'll put a picture up on screen of what a nail drill is if you haven't seen one. But if you like go get your nails done, they probably use a nail drill on you. And she got me a new one of those because mine, I think I've had it for like 2 years, but I'm afraid I'm hearing it like kind of dying out. So I was like, I don't want to be stuck like buying a nail drill mid-year because I cannot take off my nails any other way. It is like torture taking them off with acetone. It's so long. Okay, so here's how the kitchen is looking. I think it looks so adorable and so cute as always, as all my things that I make look. They always look pretty adorable in my opinion. But I did put some like knickknacks, I guess you could say, on top of here, and I just love this trick. I think it looks so cute. And then I also added this like lace thing at the top because the reference picture that I was following had that, and I liked it and I wanted to bring it in. Even though it's grandma-y, okay, that doesn't matter. I'm going for cute, okay? I'm going for cute. That's just what we did, okay? I struggle with my houses looking like grandma's houses, but you know what? If a grandma's house looked like this, that's okay because it'd be beautiful. It'd be a beautiful little house. We have all of these. I put this little like gnome here as well. I thought he could be cute in here. The plates. I also did the like pottery thing and I made a couple pottery pieces. One broke, but I still liked how it looked, so I was just gonna add it. Super cute. And I made this little custom hood. I think it's cute. And some of them are just way too big. I don't know. So I just made a custom one. I was gonna put something on it, but the decal just will not load in. So hopefully it will when I tour this place. But now I think I'm gonna go do the bedroom. I already have a bed up here and I'm gonna work on a custom railing because it's gonna be a little bit of a tight bedroom, but I already have a reference picture. It looks like this. I know it's also looking like a grandma, but I really like how the bed looks. So I'm really gonna try to take inspiration off of that. I can take my nails off pretty quickly now, or like the color off pretty quickly. I feel like I've gotten pretty quick with it. I feel like prep probably takes an hour, probably. Like with cuticle and taking everything off. I feel like that's pretty good considering I'm doing my own nails. I've been doing them ever since I was, well, let's see, like 4 years, I think. I love to do them. They're so much fun. So yeah, I needed a new nail drill and I'm so thankful that my grandma got me one. And then she also got me a heat lamp because I feel like those just start to die after a while because I will cure my nails and then they won't be cured, especially if you have a design. It's really annoying because designs are so difficult to do when you're doing them yourself. Obviously you get better over time, but still difficult. Then I got some more clothes. I mean, clothes are amazing. I love clothes. Then I got a bag from my sister. It's just like this little flower. It has like a flower print or flowers on it and it's like white and it has like a gold accents to it. I love gold accents, so I love that little bag. It's so cute. It's like a little bag, but it's perfect because I just like little. I don't need a big bag. So I love that bag so much. And then my brother got me Zero Sugar Coke, which is heavenly nectar. It's stinking the best drink on earth and no one can tell me otherwise. So yeah. And then last but most definitely not least, my brother, he said that he saw this gift like 5 months ago and he was like, I need to write this down. And I thought that was so sweet. So he got me this guys, 15th anniversary Roblox. Welcome to Bloxburg, Tom. What? Straight up what? I stinking love this thing so much. I was like, you know, you're a real Bloxburger, which Bloxburger, if you don't know, that's like the thing that Bloxburg calls the people that play a Bloxburg, basically. I'm sure you know that, but I just had to clarify for anyone who doesn't, because they're like, what the heck? What does Bloxburger mean? You know you're a true Bloxburger when your brother gets you Tom figure for your birthday off of eBay. So yeah, I leveled up in the ranks. I'm an official Bloxburger now. I didn't know you had to be like get official, but it happened. So yeah, I stinking love that gift so much, and it was just so sweet. Like what? It was so sweet. It was just such a fun day, and I just loved like being able to spend time with my family and getting the Welcome to Bloxburg Tom figure and nail stuff and a new bag and a new nail drill. Like everything was just, I'm just so excited. Oh, also quick mention, I got some of my favorite treats, which I will mention them, but don't call me an old lady for this first one. I like Charleston chews. Okay, maybe I'm an old lady. I think they're good. If you don't know what a Charleston chew is, it's basically marshmallow covered in chocolate. It's very good. Okay, you should try it. And I got Skittles Littles, which I think are better than normal Skittles. Normal Skittles are just too big. They're just too big for your mouth. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. They're like too much chewing happening. But with Skittles Littles, like you can just pop one in your mouth and it's so tiny, and it's not like you're like a gigantic ball of gum is in your mouth and you're having to chew it. It's just like a cute little Tic Tac, smaller than a Tic Tac. And then I also got Myconites, which I do like Myconites. They are very good. I don't normally get them, but they are good. And then I got the stinking best gummy bears. I like gummies, but I like these the best. I don't know what they're called though. I'll put a picture up on screen. I don't know what the name is. Albanese? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I don't know for sure. It's like slightly in cursive, and I'm not very good at reading cursive, but I'll put a picture up on screen of what they are. They taste so good. So good. They're better than Haribo, okay? And then I got Reese's Pieces. I love Reese's Pieces. My candy is kind of all over the place. And then I got my stinking favorite chips ever, which is the best. They're Sun Chips, French onion. They're so good. They're so stinking good. And the best part is my siblings can't have them. So yeah, pretty great. So I think I will have candy for a while. Okay. And well, my chips, I don't know. I haven't opened them yet, so they're still alive. That is everything that I got for my birthday, and I just had such a fun day. Like it was just the perfect day. I would say honestly, the perfect day for me is literally just going to Hobby Lobby and having some sort of a drink with me. Like that is it. I don't need anything else. Zero sugar Coke in my hands. I'm good to go. Like I am the stinking happiest person on earth. And if you go to Hobby Lobby, then perfect day. Perfect day. It's pretty simple for me. Okay, pretty simple. It was just really fun. I'm a little bit sad that my birthday is over, but how can I be sad when Christmas is, let's see, Alexa, how many days away is Christmas?
Christmas is in 43 days. Thursday, December 25th, 2020.
43 days. 40 days. So, I mean, how can I be sad? But if you have any suggestions or things you guys want me to talk about in my next video, things that you want me to answer, anything like that, pop it in the comments and I would absolutely love to answer your questions. I love to interact with you guys. I just feel like it's so fun. So actually, some interaction right now. Comment down below the cake emoji if you made it to the end of today's commentary. I am just so grateful for you. You do not honestly realize how much this helps me out when you make it to the end of a video and when you like, subscribe, and watch through the full entire thing. It is so helpful to me. So I just thank you so much for that. And with that, let's get to the tour. I know we didn't do very much build talk for this commentary, but I feel like there was a reason why, so it's okay. Here is a tour of my birthday cake house. I absolutely love how this turned out. It's literally the most perfect thing ever. And a little close up on my puppy dogs. I think they turned out pretty cute, pretty adorable, if I had to say. And then the candle also is really nice. The decorations, everything about it, I love it. For some reason, I really love to build things that you wouldn't normally build in Bloxburg. Then we have the kitchen, which just is adorable. We have like a little living room area. And I use this like new cabinet. I really like it. And going upstairs, it's very cramped up here, but we have a really cute and adorable bed. And then we have just some bins with like a little teddy bear. I put my legendary dragonfly that I found while I was building this in this build. That's my very first gold dragonfly, so I was very happy about it. And the little heart window, I just think it's adorable. Like this whole thing is so cute. We have like I also made this custom railing right here with like hearts. I think it's adorable. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below the cake emoji if you made it to the end of today's video. And I will see you guys later. Bye everyone. Have a blessed day.